Okay, shall I know? Just in previous examples, we have saw average, what is average velocity, how to find those different things, and magnitude of average velocity. And similarly, we saw that what is average speed, displacement vector, so on. Now, can I improve the level, increase the level? And while increasing the level, we must understand answers are very simple. Okay. But students generally make the mistake. What do they make the mistake? I will tell you now. Okay, consider example number 1, and example number is given x is equals to t square minus 16. Consider this as your example. Okay. Now, x means distance or displacement? Displacement. If displacement is given, they will ask you like this. Find distance or displacement and average speed and average velocity. Okay. They also provide you the time at t is equals to let it maybe 5 seconds, or let increase this value to 10 seconds. T is given how much? 10 seconds. Now, x is equals to t square minus 16. Simple question. All we need to substitute this value and get the answer, right? Okay. Generally, whenever we think to get the answer, for example, they ask find the displacement. If I substitute x is equals to t square is given 10 seconds, so 10 square 100 minus of 16. Are yes or no? Or x is nothing but 84 meters. Now, what is this, distance or displacement? Maybe distance, maybe displacement. Okay. Distance and displacement both are equal, or they are having different values? Different values. Okay. If they are having different values, then obviously they are moving in a straight line without changing the direction. Either the object is moving in this direction continuously in a straight line only. In such situations, we can say that distance and displacement both are equal. What if the distance is like this? Maybe the object is retracing its path. Okay. In one dimension, for example, body started from point A, moving continuously. Okay. Now body want to return back. Here, let this point be B and point reach to C. Object want to retrace its path. In 2D, it can turn like this. Yes. But in 1D, object have to stop here. Without stopping, can he return back to the point B? Started from here, going to B, then again travel to C. Now it cannot move like this. And if it is moving in this direction, that means it is 2D. Obviously, object have to stop and return back. While stopping, can I say that velocity becomes 0? While stopping, the velocity must and should be equal to what? 0. If velocity is getting 0, yes, if velocity is getting 0, then and then only we can consider that object is returning its path. What I am trying to say, we will understand by few examples. Then and then only you will understand much better what I am trying to say in reality. For example, I am traveling in a straight line. Okay, consider there is very narrow path, a single person can move. Only a single person can move. Consider I am running in that path by 100 meters per second. Okay, in this direction. Can I move directly without stopping my speed or velocity? No. I have to stop there. Then I have to turn back. Then I have to come in this direction. Got my point? What I am trying to say. So let us understand by few example. Okay, now x is given. What is that? t square minus 100. Maybe this is displacement, maybe this one is distance. Let us try to understand that first. So what we got the answer by substituting value of t is equals to 10 second is 84 now. Okay. Now, if I differentiate this, then can I write velocity is nothing but displacement upon time. Velocity is nothing but displacement upon time. Or can I also say that velocity is equals to differentiating this t square minus of 16 upon dt. So velocity is equal to so this become 2t minus of 0, so no need to write 2t. I am saying that whenever the object wants to return in 1D, this is only applicable in 1D. Okay, whenever object is want to retrace its path, this velocity should be equal to what? 0. If this velocity is equals to 0, then can I say 0 is equals to 2t? That means t is equals to 0 seconds. T is equals to what? 0 second. At t is equals to 0 second, for example, body started at t is equals to 0 second, then and then only its velocity is 0. Once the body started to move, its velocity never becomes 0. Got my point? For example, body started from point A at t is equals to 0 seconds. Body started moving with velocity, let it may be 20 meter per second. Constant variable, we will see that later. If it is moving with constant velocity 20 meter per second, what I am saying what this equation is telling you is body started at t is equals to 0. At that point only its velocity is 0. Neither at t is equals to 1 velocity becomes 0, nor t is equals to 100 its velocity becomes 0. Okay, at any time after t is equals to 0, body never stopped at all. Got my point? Okay, now let us try to expand this equation. Let's say at t is equals to 0 second, substitute the value of x. X is equals to 0 minus of 16. That means object is at 16 meter. At t is equals to 1 second, x will be becoming minus of 15. T is equals to 2 second, x is equals to 2 square 4, 4 minus of 16, that is minus of 12. At t is equals to 3, x will be 9 minus of 16. कितना हो रहा है? minus 7. At t is equals to 4, x is equals to at 0. At t is equals to 5, x is how much? 25 minus of 16, 9. At t is equals to how much? 6. X is equals to 36 minus of 16. X becomes how much? 20. Similarly, by substituting all these values, this equation, velocity is never getting 0. If velocity is never getting 0 after t is equals to 0 second, that means, can I say that in this situation, distance and displacement both will be equal? So finally, he asked you to calculate at 10 second. So substituting x is equals to t value 10. That means 100 minus of 16, x is equals to 84 meter. In this situation, distance and displacement both are equal. Similarly, can I also say that velocity, and that is average velocity, and average speed both will be equal? That is what? 84 upon 10, that is 8.4 meter per second. Got my point? Write down first. Okay, now example number 2. And example number 2 is x is equals to 40 minus of t square. Everyone close the book and just listen to me first. First try to understand. Now x is given 40 minus of t square. This is the question. And let time be 10 second again. Find distance, displacement, average velocity and average speed. Okay. Now x is equals to 40 at time given t is equals to 10 seconds. We are finding for the 10 seconds. Now in question they can provide you 100 second, 200 second. It depends on the question. But we need to have some short tricks also. Let us try first with substituting all values and what we are getting. Let us try to understand this. Now, at t is equals to 1, we got x is equals to, 0 se start karenge. So 0, x is also 0. At t is equals to 1, x value becomes 4 into 1, 4, 4 minus of 1, that is 4 minus of 1, this is nothing but 3. Okay. At t is equals to 2 seconds, x value becomes 4 to the 8, minus of 2 square 4, this is nothing but 4. At t3, 4 3s are 12, minus of 3 square, that is 9, that is again 3. देखते हैं आगे. T is equals to 4, x is equals to 4 square 16 minus of 4 square 16, 0. At 5 seconds, x is 20 minus of 25, that is minus 5. At t6, x will be 6 4s are 24 minus of 6 square 36, that is minus of 12. At t is equals to 7, x will be 28, 7 square 49, and this becomes 41, 21 minus. The next t is equals to, at 8 second, x is equals to 32 minus of 8 square, that is 64. This value becomes 32. The negative sign, t9, x is equals to 9 6 36 minus of 9 9 81, and that is 5 4 45. At t is equals to 10 second, x is equals to 40 minus of 100, that is minus 60. Okay. Now let us try to substitute these things on number line. Consider this is your number line. Exactly over here is 0. At t is equals to 0, x is also 0 now. At t is equals to 0, x is 0. T is equals to 1, 3. So this one becomes x is equals to 3 at t is equals to 1. Then t is equals to 2. X is how much? 4. At t is equals to 3. Here t is equals to 3. Object is at 3. Sorry, positive 3 now. At t is equals to 3. Then t is equals to 4. Object is at 0. T is equals to 4. T is equals to 5. Object is at minus 5. So on, t is equals to 10. Object is at minus 60. Now, watch carefully. Body started from here at t is equals to 0. Body started and it is moving in this direction. Okay. At t is equals to 0, body reached here. If body reached here, I am saying that its velocity at t is equals to 0 becomes, at t is equals to 2 second, velocity is becoming what? 0. Then again, next what is happening? In reality, the body is going in this direction now. Got my point? So can I say that in this equation or in this numerical, distance, displacement, velocity, average velocity, speed, everything be changes? Let us try to understand without doing or substituting all T1, T2, T3, so on to till T10. Can we get directly at what time the body's velocity is getting 0? So here is the question. Okay, now taking this question and differentiating this. To make the differentiation, so V is equals to dx upon dt, and what is x value? 4t minus of t square. If I differentiate that, and I am saying that at particular time this velocity should be equal to what? 0. So 0 is equals to, this becomes what? 4 minus of 2t, or t becomes 4 minus 4 divided by 2, that is 2. Okay. Now, if time is at time t is equals to 2 second, velocity is becoming what? 0. See here. At time is equals to 2 second, velocity is becoming what? 0. If velocity is becoming 0, that means definitely the object is turning its path. Now let us try to understand. So at t is equals to 0, where is the body? X is also at 0. At t is equals to 2 second, x is how much? X is how much? Just substitute in that, no need to do. Over here right now, one example is on the board. So at t is equals to 2 second, how much? 4. And at t is equals to, finally, we will be reaching to the time what is given. So always remember, first calculate where is the object at t is equals to 0 second. Then find the velocity where the velocity is getting 0 by differentiating that. That will provide you the time. Then calculate the time period what is given in the question. And what is the given question time period in the question? That is 10 seconds. And x becomes how much? Minus 60. Now, shall I rub this side? Write down first. First write down, then we will do that. Okay, now framing the answer on number line. Here is your 0, and at t is equals to what? 0 second. X is also 0. At t is equals to what? 2 seconds. At t is equals to what? 2 seconds. Object is at how much? 4 meter. Then at t is equals to 10 second. Object is at x is equals to minus of 60. Now, what is the distance traveled by the body now? From here to here, body traveled started here. How much traveled? 4 meter. While returning from here to here, origin 4 meter. Then again from here to here, that is what? Minus of 60. That means, can I say that distance traveled by the body, is minus 60, means 60, distance cannot be negative now. So 60 plus of this 8, that means 68 meter. Similarly, can anyone tell me the displacement? Initial position and final position. So what is your initial position? 0. What is your final position? Minus 60. Final position minus initial position provide you the displacement, na? Yes or no? Now, should I write the minus or plus? Minus of 60. Yes, very good. So displacement is what? Minus of 60 meters. Now, similarly, tell me the speed. Speed becomes 68 upon 10. That is what? 6.8 meter per second. And average velocity becomes minus of 60 upon 10. That is minus 6 meter per second, or magnitude of average velocity can be written as 6 meter per second. Now, I will frame one question. You have to tell me the answer. Example number 3. X is given 3t square minus of 12t. Same question at find distance, displacement, speed, average and average velocity at t is equals to 6 seconds. Come on, be quick. Okay, anyone got the answer? Okay, shall I know? So, v is equals to dx upon dt first thing. And it should be 0, velocity should be 0. So, 0 is equals to differentiating this equation. And this becomes 6t minus of 12, or 6t is equals to 12, t is equals to 2 seconds. How many got? Okay, very good. So at t is equals to 2 seconds, body's velocity is getting 0. Now, all we need to substitute at t is equals to 0, where is the object? X is equals to 0. At t is equals to 2 seconds, x will be 3, 2 square, 4, 3, 12. 12 minus of 24, that is minus 12 meters. At t is equals to, what is the question given? 6. So x is equals to 36 square, na? 6 square 36 into 3, 108. So 108 minus of 12, 6 is 72. So this becomes 6 and 36. That is positive. See here, first started from 0, then reached to minus 12, then again positive 36. So let's put on the number line. At t is equals to 0, x is also 0. At t is equals to how much? 2 seconds. At t is equals to 2 seconds, body is at minus of 12 meters. Then at t is equals to 6, body is at 36. So t is equals to 6, body reached to what? 36 meter. What is the distance traveled now? From here to here 12, then from here to here 12. So 12 plus of 12, going in this direction 12, returning to this position 12, then from here to here 36. So 12, 12, 24, 24 and 36, 60. So distance is how much? 60. Displacement 36. Okay. Positive, negative? Positive. Very good. So 36 meter. And average speed 60 upon time 6. So 60 upon 6, that is 10 meter per second. And average velocity 36 upon 6, that is 6 meter per second. Okay. How many of you got this answer? Only one. Okay. Try one more. Try one more, and this one will be the last one. Okay. X is equals to 8t minus t square, and time period is at t is equals to 10 seconds. Find everything: distance, displacement, average speed and average velocity. Okay, come on, be quick. Okay, so v is equals to dx upon dt, which is equals to 0, and this can be written as 0 is equals to 8t means 8 minus of 2t, or 2t is equals to 8, t is equals to 4 second. How many of you got this answer? Very good, very good. हुशार हो गए रे तुम लोग? Okay, now at t is equals to 0 second, what is the position of object? 0. At t is equals to how much? Then 4 second, x is equals to 32 minus of 16, that is what? 16 meter. At t is equals to 10 seconds, x is equals to, that becomes 80 minus of 100, that is minus 20. Let's frame this on number line. So origin caret t is equals to 0. So t is equals to 0, x is also 0. At t is equals to 4 second, what is the value of x? X is equals to 16. Then at t is equals to 10, x is minus 20. At t is equals to 10 seconds, x is equals to minus of 16 meters. Now, what is the displacement and what is the distance now? Okay. So, can I say 16 distance? 16, 16, 32, 32 plus of this 16. Yes or no? So, distance is nothing but x is equals to, this one is 16, this one is 16 and this one is minus 20. Thank you very much. Minus 20. So, 32 and 32 plus of this 20, that is what? 52. And displacement? Minus 20. Average speed 52 upon time 10 seconds, 5.2 meter per second. And average velocity minus of 20 upon 10, that is what? Minus 2 meter per seconds. Okay. Example number 1. Now, just in previous example, distance is given. They ask, displacement equation is given. They can ask you distance, average speed, average velocity, so on. Now, if they provide you velocity and velocity is equals to, let it may be 2t minus of 6. Velocity is equals to what? 2t minus of 6. Find distance at t is equals to 10 seconds. First, we will see what generally students make the mistake. Then we will move to how to approach this answer in correct form. Okay, now velocity is given. They ask distance. Okay, so v is equals to dx upon dt, and this can be written as dx is equals to v dt, and integrating this, definitely this will provide you distance. That is the biggest mistake what you do. So x is equals to v is what, integrating to t minus of 6, or x is equals to, this becomes t square minus of 60. Time period t is equals to how much? 10 second. X is equals to 100 minus of 60, or x is equals to 40. This is displacement. This is what? Displacement. This is not your distance. That is the biggest mistake. Okay. So, answer is wrong. If they ask you the displacement, that answer is correct. Now, how to find the distance then? First, we need to check if the velocity is getting 0 or not. To check the velocity is getting 0 or not, we need first v is equals to 2t minus of 6 should be equal to what? 0. This velocity should equal to what? 0. So, 2t minus 6 is equals to 0, or 2t is equals to, can I write 6? Or t is equals to 3 seconds. That means this time is telling you the velocity is getting 0. Now, after integrating, what we got? The equation x is equals to how much? T square minus of 60. All we need to substitute, t is equals to 0 second. Where is the object now? X is equals to 0. At t is equals to how much time we got? 3 seconds. So 3 seconds. X is also equal to 3 square 9, 6, 18. So 9 minus of 18, that is minus 9 meter. Or t is equals to, what is the time given? 10 second. X is equals to 100 minus of 60, that is 40 meter. Now let us put this on number line. 0, t is equals to 0, x is also 0. At t is equals to how much? 3 seconds, x is minus 9, t is equals to 3 seconds, x is equals to minus 9 meter, and at t is equals to 10 seconds, x is what? 40 meters. Okay, now, what is the distance here? from here to here 9, then from here to here 9, then from here to here how much? 40. So distance is what? 9 plus 9, 18, 18, 40, 48, sorry, 58 meter. What is the displacement? 40 meters. Average speed 58 upon 10, that is 5.8 meter per second, or average velocity is nothing but 40 upon 10, that is your how much? 4 meter per seconds. Write down fast now. Okay, let us move to the second method to approach this answer. Velocity is given, they ask distance. Okay, we can find distance, displacement, average speed, average velocity with second method also. Don't worry. Okay, now V is given. First, we need to calculate when the velocity is getting 0 or not. If velocity is getting 0, obviously distance and displacement will be different. So, velocity is equals to 0 is equals to 2t minus of 6, that is again t is equals to 3 seconds. That means object is returning. Now, we need displacement first thing. So, v is equals to dx upon dt, we write like this. And dx is nothing but v dt. So, dx integrating this and v dt is how much? 2t minus of 6. But remember, while substituting the limit for the time, you should be knowing if the object is turning or not. This is very important. Okay. So 0 to 3, then 3 to 10 or 3 to whatever the value is given. Okay. So 0 to 3 plus of integrating 2t minus of 6 from 3 to 10. Or from any time to any time, whatever the time is given. Okay, now, so x is equals to 2t, integration of 2t becomes how much? T square minus of this becomes 6t, applying the limits, upper limit is 3, lower limit is 0 plus. Again this becomes same 2t, sorry, t square minus 6t, upper limit is 10, lower limit is 3. Now, x is equals to, apply the upper limit then lower limit, 3 square, this becomes 9, minus of 6 3s are 18, lower limit 0, plus of, apply the upper limit, t square, that is 10 square 100, minus of 6 10s are 60, apply the lower limit now, 3 square 9 minus of 18. Okay. So what we got? X is equals to minus of 9 plus of 40, then minus 9 plus of 9. Okay. Here is the equation what we got. Now, can I cancel this 9 and 9? If I cancel this negative 9 and positive 9, then we will be shifted to displacement. And we already know that distance cannot be in negative. So that means if I take the magnitude, दो अलग-अलग line में लिख देता हूँ. That means x is equals to minus 9 plus of 40 plus of 9. Cancelling this 2 provides you 40 meter, and this 40 meter this is nothing but displacement. Similarly, if x is equals to minus 9 plus of 40 plus of 9, if I consider the magnitude of negative values, whatever the negative value in that equation, you have to consider only the magnitude. Then that will provide you 9, 9, 18 and 18 plus 40, that is 58 meter. This is your distance. Whatever you feel you can do, either by first method or either by second method. Similarly, average speed is nothing but 58 upon 10. that is 5.8 meter per second, or average velocity is nothing but 40 upon 10, that is 4 meter per second. Right now you have to do one answer. Write down first. Okay, next example number 2. V is given 4 minus of 2t. Find distance, displacement, average velocity and average speed for t is equals to, कितने पे 0 होगा वो देख लो. T is equals to 1 second to 3 seconds. Come on, be quick. Method 1. Shall I? Okay. What to do? X is equals to R dx is equals to V dt. Are yes or no? Or X is equals to how much? This becomes 40 minus of t square. When is the velocity getting 0? So 0 is equals to 4 minus of 2t, or t is equals to 2 seconds. मेरा तो इतना आया भाई. Okay. Now substituting t is equals to 0 and 0 तो पूछा ही नहीं ना. 1 to 3. Substitute t is equals to 1, t is equals to 2, t is equals to 3. That's it. So at t is equals to 1 second, this becomes 3. At t is equals to 2 seconds, this becomes 2, 4, 8 minus of 4, that is 4 meter. Or t is equals to 3 seconds, 12 minus of 9, that is what? 3 meters. Our distance is how much? In that direction 3, 3 to 4. Where is it? At t is equals to 1 second, x is how much? 3. At t is equals to how much? 2 second, x is at 4. Again it came back to 3. At t is equals to 3. So from here to here 1 meter, na? And from here to here 1 meter. So distance is how much? 2 meters. Displacement 0. Yes, 0. I didn't ask you to calculate from 0. I mentioned the time, na? From 1 second to 3 seconds. Then okay, then velocity, average velocity also becomes 0, and this average speed distance is 2, time is how much? 2, that is 1 meter per second. Then average velocity is what? 0. Write down first. Okay, now method number 2. All we need to calculate this, and that is the common steps. So first thing we have to check where is the velocity is getting 0, and second thing finding the displacement equation. Now all we need to do is x is equals to v dt, or x is equals to v is how much? 4 minus 2t integrating from 1 to 2. Why? They asked only from time period of 1 second to 2 seconds. Then plus, and why only 2? Why not 3? Yes, time period is getting 0. Velocity is getting 0 at 2 seconds. Then from 2 to 3, 4 minus of 2t. So x is equals to, this becomes 40 minus of t square, 1 to 2 plus of, this also becomes same, 40 minus of t square, 3 to 2. Applying the limits, 4 into 2, 8 minus 2 square, 4, lower limit, 4 minus of 1, plus of, the second one, Apply the upper limit is 3, 4 3s are 12, minus of t square, that is 9. Then lower limit, 4 2s are 8, 8 minus 2 square, 4. Now solve this. X is equals to, this is 4, 4 minus of 3 plus of, this is 3 positive and 4 minus of 4. Now 4 minus of 3, x is equals to 1, and this becomes plus of minus 1. If I take this magnitude, then it becomes distance. If I take only displacement, 1 plus of 1 minus 0. So displacement from this equation is also 0 and distance is also 2. Similarly, average speed, that is 2 upon time period is how much? 2 seconds, that is 1 meter per second, and average velocity becomes 0. Okay, we will discuss in next class.